Being born as a human sucks. You get old and frail and eventually die. Being born as an insect sucks, because there are much bigger, meaner insects out there that will simply devour you alive. And being born as a honey badger is even worse than both of those. But why? These animals are pretty cool, aren't they? They can fight off far bigger enemies, and their clip-on Gucci sunglasses look amazing on them. That's what makes being born a honey badger extra terrible. Just listen to this. You're born into a world where everybody wants you dead. From the moment you enter the world, the only thing you understand is hunger, and you need to find food fast. But first you have to crawl out of the den and through tall grasses in the dark. If you make any noise whatsoever, you'll alert predators nearby, and when you get old enough to realize just how many natural enemies you have, it's already too late. They know you're there, and now they're coming for you. Honey badgers are solitary creatures. They don't live in clans or packs like wolves do. They're all loners. And this might sound cool at first, but you'll soon learn that when you have no one else to rely on but yourself, life gets a whole lot harder. Even if you don't fall prey to a predator, you still have to deal with territorial disputes with other honey badgers who might be twice your size. And when they decide to pick a fight, there's nothing you can do about it. Honey badgers hate sharing their food and their territory, and they will fight tooth and nail to protect it. If you win the fight, great, you can continue living another day. But if you lose, well, things might get a bit messy. Sometimes fights between two males can get so violent that both of them end up dying. The loser will run away, and the winner will take its mate and its dinner. But sometimes, during the heat of the moment, two males might accidentally kill each other. After all, they're not known for their intelligence, and their reckless abandon is one of the reasons why they survive in the first place. But when you're a small, young honey badger, this reckless abandon works against you. Your mom might teach you how to forage and hunt, but there's no one else to teach you the ways of the world. That's why most young honey badgers die before they get a chance to breed. It's a war out there, a war where only the strongest can win. And if you're not strong enough, you'll die trying to defend yourself from an enemy that doesn't even deserve it. And believe us, there are plenty of enemies out there. Hawks, jackals, pythons, leopards, lions, hyenas, mongooses, you name it. Anything that's big enough will try to eat you. And honey badgers have developed quite the taste for honey badger meat. When you're small, you can't fight back. And when you're big enough to fight back, well, the others grow up too. There's no peace in the jungle, which means there's no time to relax. You're always on guard, always looking over your shoulder, always ready to run or fight. And if you do manage to get some rest, you never know when your worst enemy is going to attack you. Speaking of enemies, they've got plenty of those. And we don't mean just the natural enemies we mentioned earlier. Honey badgers are notorious for their antagonistic relationship with humans. In most cases, this is mutual. We don't like them because they raid our beehives and steal our honey, and they don't like us because we destroy their homes and also raid their beehives and steal their honey. Humans are actually one of the few animals that honey badgers consider dangerous enough to warrant a defensive response. So you can imagine how angry people get when they see these animals raiding their hives. This behavior actually dates back to ancient times. People found cave paintings depicting honey badgers and humans fighting over honey. So we've been hating each other for thousands of years. This is probably why honey badgers live such solitary lives. Not only do they avoid potential fights, but they also avoid humans altogether. However, humans aren't the only ones angry at these critters. They've got a pretty bad reputation in the animal kingdom as well. They're aggressive, antisocial, and violent. No wonder nobody likes them. But wait, we said that you can't rely on anyone except yourself. So who do you have to thank for teaching you all these valuable life lessons? Where did you learn to be so reckless and aggressive? Well, your parents, of course. But the problem is that when you have kids of your own, you won't be able to teach them anything. Unlike other animals, honey badger parents don't really care about passing on their knowledge. In fact, they don't care about their kids at all. As soon as the babies are born, their job is done. Once the little ones are a couple months old and can fend for themselves, mom and dad move out of the den and leave them alone. So if you want to become a fierce, fearless honey badger, you're on your own. Now, you're probably thinking, why don't they just team up and raise their kids together? Well, male honey badgers